Alright guys, welcome back to more Dark Souls 2. So what I was going to show you was a few key items I think that early on in the game are kind of essential. I was going to do that, and then I was going to start a new area and take you with me. So people were wondering where I got some of the stuff from. So what I was going to do was show you where I got the shield, the chest armor, everything like that. Before we do that though, another Estus flash shard is actually right up here. This is the Fallen Giants area. If you go up here, right where the bonfire's at, you'll come through this room. I think there might be... Yeah, this thing in the corner. Watch out for this. There's usually something like right where I'm standing, but if you cut through this door right here, there's like a chest on the right. And where this chest is at, that's actually an extra one. So, the next thing, someone was actually wondering where I got the shield I got. And I'll show you really quick. If you guys remember when I fought the Pursuer a few parts back, which you actually have to go down this ladder. I'll just take you with me. The one thing I was going to say was a lot of the boss fights, the very first one I did was the the last giant. When I fought him, I did it by myself. I'll occasionally fight some of the bosses alone, but they did implement this feature where you can summon people if you're doing well, so... Hang on, there's always like some bullshit right here. Oh shit! Fuck you, bitch! I was gonna show you where the region ring is, which is why I got the health constantly going up. The little arrows below the stamina bar are really helpful, so I'll have to show you that in a minute. Alright, I didn't show you this, but I wanted to... Let me get back to where I was. I wanted to say thank you all so much for the support. These videos... put a lot more work into them as far as just like time and effort than anything else. It's a whole lot different from playing this and then playing like a 10-minute match on Titanfall. And it's really just like the amount of detail I have to put into these, so it's at least entertaining. That's why I like the multiplayer aspect of it. I think the other Dark Souls games you couldn't really do that, but... Alright, so we fought the Pursuer boss right here. If you cut through here, there'll be a little spot where you can hop down, which this, actually, that thing right there looks kind of like the last giant, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Alright, you'll run through here, and it'll look like you're going to fall off, but you hop down, and there's a body right here. And that's where you're going to get, I'm going to say Drangleic. I don't know how you say that. You're going to get that, the shield, the sword, which I actually can't even use the sword right now because I'm not strong enough. Actually, I'm strong enough, I don't have the dexterity. I need 20 dexterity, I think I got like 17. So, that's a really good weapon early on. Some of the other stuff, like the yellow quartz, that and the yellow quartz shield are actually the Black Armor Edition DLC that comes with the game. So, alright. What else we gotta show you? I gotta keep showing you stuff, guys. But, yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. I like the way it's set up. I never got a chance to play the original Dark Souls all the way through. I heard it's a lot more difficult. I heard that this game, the multiplayer aspect makes it a lot easier. But I don't know if that's true or not. Alright, let me climb back up because it was something I really wanted to show you that is... I would almost say it's crucial, this part in the game. And that's some of the rings you're going to get. The next area we're actually going to go to is... Let me show you really quick on the travel spot. I'm going to show you how you get there. We're going to No Man's Wharf. I'm trying to do these in the order they're actually presented. Last time we fought the two bosses at the Tower of Flame, and it opened up the Cathedral of Blue, which there's nothing really to do there except that boss. No Man's Wharf is connected to these, so then we're going to go to the Lost Bastille. Alright, the next thing I want to show you is the Ring of Restoration. No, the Ring of, which one was it? Yeah, raises stamina recovery speed. This right here is probably one of the best things you can get early on in the game. Okay, this right here, what you really need, you can buy it from this merchant. I'm not sure if they have any more, but they did. Yeah, it's this right here. It's the Pharaoh's Lockstone. What you do is you, after you get one of those... You actually go back to where the arrow tread. Now, all this is just for me playing this game like non-stop. I might be 5 or 6 videos in, but I'm 12 hours into the game, so I've been playing this shit like clockwork. Let them shoot. Okay, now they'll actually disperse. I'm like... Oh, shit! Fuck you, bitch! It's the area below this where I got poisoned a few parts back. I don't even know if I showed it, but basically, if you run back through here, there's a little area that you hop down. Now, I still haven't uncovered everything in this game yet, so what you do, you see how it's really lit up right there? That door is not there initially. You put the Pharaoh's Lockstone right in this, and a little path will open up on the wall where you swing, and it opens it up. And there's two chests in here. One has like that one where the stamina goes up. And that's what those up arrows mean. That basically means when your stamina, if you're wearing the ring, it's going to go up. Now, I don't remember where I got everything else. I will show you really quick where to get... Yeah, it's actually on the way. The old knight stuff, which it's not really that amazing. Now, I got the Heide Knight Iron Mask. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I got that after you kill the second boss that I beat in the last video, so... And that's at the Cathedral of Blue. I think I got on, like, the back of that area, so... So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you really quick what I'm gonna do to get to the next area. And we'll kind of go from there. Alright guys, so the Tower of Flame, what you want to do, the reason the knights aren't actually there is because I've already killed them way too many times. I don't know if they're all still going to be there or not, but this one, is he still there? No, he's not there either. Alright then. So the way you get to the next area is, you see that over there where the little flame sword is, which I think I could have transported over there first, but I wanted to try to get some more soul points from these guys. It's really convenient to, oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, the stamina ring actually works really well. Alright, let me get it going. Alright, time to roll, time to roll. The thing I was going to tell you about this area is you don't want to get touched too much. You want to keep it going. You know, you probably can run past these guys, but I've discovered if you run through this game, you're going to get to certain areas and you're going to be such a low level that you're going to wish you stayed leveled up. This is pretty much what I do off recording most of the time, so... Come on, bitch, bring it. I usually swing about 3 times. Oh, shit! Oh my goodness, I'm getting rocked. You know, okay, this is a bad idea. You do not want to fight these guys solo dolo. You really don't. You want to get them. You can summon other people if you want, but I'm just going to stay back here. They'll usually run to this spot. I showed this in the last video. It's a little, I wouldn't say it's a glitch, but they more like say, oh, we can't go that way. And then they go back to where they were. See, watch this. Now, if I run, I can probably kill this guy before he gets too far away. They pretty much run back to the area. Come on, bitch. Where you at? Oh, shit. You know, I have to say that out of all the games I've played this year, even if this one doesn't do that well on my YouTube channel, I really appreciate all the support you guys are leaving more than any other series I've done. This is one of those where I kind of wanted people to find a walkthrough and it be more informative and someone actually knows what the hell they're talking about for a change. I think I usually do the live stuff and it's, I mean, that's what I'm doing now too. It's just I've already been through these areas enough to where I can really be of assistance, hopefully. So if I've at least helped one person in the world with this game, then I'll be happy. Okay, you kill him. And there's one more guy down here, which really is not, it's not too hard after you get a higher level. These guys look more intimidating than anything. Oh, goodness. You see the screen shake? Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Well, this guy's all about the swinging combos. These guys are just a bitch to deal with. Let me use the Estus Flask. I have to. I'm about to get rocked. I'm going for it. There we go. God, I took a risk. The one thing about the restoration rig that I have... Which one was it? I don't know which one it was. But the thing about that, it takes a long time for your health to heal, but if you're in an area and you get to a point where you can't do anything else, you don't have any more flasks you can use to cure yourself, you just, I don't know, it's just really easy. You could just sit there and just gain your health back and then continue to go. So last time I thought this was everything. You can talk to them and buy stuff if you want, but this is actually how you get to No Man's Wharf. The thing was, I think I ran through here when I wasn't recording, and it didn't even tell me. Let me see if there's anything up here. I'm about to show you where to get the Old Knight gauntlets as well. This will probably broken into a couple of videos, because this is a long journey. What does this message say? Item ahead. Let me look. There actually is an item on the other side of these steps right here. I found that the first time I ran through here. The thing is, I run through an area just to kind of get familiar with it. Now, there are a few more knight guys down here. Hang on. This is kind of where you'll start getting the old knight armor, gauntlets, stuff like that. But they're still not as good as the other armor that I've been showing you. Come on, Rico. Go, 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 go. Holy shit. There we go. There we go, bitch. Let me go ahead and kill this other one over here. I meant to show you this area in the last video, but it was like, if it's like 20 minutes long, then I usually will just make another video. I know there are a lot of people in the world that don't have super duper fast internet, and a 20-minute video is kind of a dedication. That's why the boss fights, I'm going to tell you right now, the reason I summon other people, one, it's part of the game, and then two, while it doesn't show you exactly how to beat it on your own, you still get all the points and everything for it. So let me see if there's anything back here. I don't think there is. Okay, now when you come back to this area, each of these bodies, these two and the other one, will have stuff. And I think some of them will actually have some of the knight stuff, the old knight stuff. You just want to run through this area, but I'll show you where you open a chest and get like all 5 old knight things in a minute. Okay. These guys look intimidating, they really do. The guys with the 1 shield and 1 sword, those are probably the easiest things to kill in the game. Look at that. Just get behind them, it's over. Over, bitch. Dare I say this is probably my favorite game of the year so far. Out of all the stuff that's come out, there was really nothing over here. Unless, you know what? Hang on. I wonder... Sometimes I wonder when there's areas like this if you can use the Pharaoh's Lockstone. But you can't in this area. Okay, look at this guy. Sneaky bitch just hiding there. Try to get behind him. Yeah, a lot of the battling is more just about patience, and some of the boss fights, I'm gonna tell you right now, would be 15 minutes of me just attacking once and then blocking 3 strikes in a row. What is this? I've been in this area, but oh, it's just to get it back up here. It's like a little elevator. I didn't even think that I didn't have to pull the switch the first time. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll show you some more stuff on this video, and then the next video will probably have me going through No Man's Wharf to show you just, you know, how to beat the boss and everything. Thing is, I haven't fought against it. I've heard that boss is a little easier than the other ones, so I might give it a shot myself. And I think what I'll try to do in the future, don't hold me to it, but if I'm kind of to the point where I don't feel like using reverse hollowing, I'll probably fight a boss on my own first, and if I die, then I'll break out the multiplayer, you know? Alright, this game. Technically, we're in No Man's Wharf right now. It just hasn't really popped up yet. There's nothing there. Okay, this is kind of the area where you're going to get the old knight gauntlets and everything. The dude on the left. Yeah, here he is. You got to get past this guy first. Come on, bitch. Bring it. What you know about it? I honestly didn't think I would enjoy this game as much as I have. But I'm like... It's so weird that all I want to do is play this. It's so strange. I never thought I would be back into a game like this. I usually steer clear of like RPG style stuff on my channel. But I had to try it. I really did. Okay, actually, if you go down through this cave, that's where the old man's wharf. I can't say that. Let me go back through here. I just can't remember exactly where all this stuff was. This game is so massive. Oh shit, where's this guy at? There's a guy on the left. Oh, it's back here. It's back here. There's usually a guy on this spot right here. Now there's a chest right here. This is where you're gonna get almost everything Old Knight related. Old Knight shield, sword, gauntlet, all that stuff. So if you're looking for that, that's where I got that from. Trying to see what else, if I've covered everything. Some of the rings I've gotten just from chests. Just before bosses. I think, yeah, that's pretty much everything that I've gotten so far. So now I'm going to run to the old man's wharf and see if I can... I'm just going to see if I can make it a little further into the level. This area, there are creatures that will poison you. And, look at that blue. What the fuck? Is that part of the game, or is that just my imagination? Now, when you light this bonfire... This is when you, if you like this bonfire, that's where you get this on your map. So from here, you just cut through the back area. And I'll kind of show you the start of this area, and we'll kind of go from there. Let's see. There's a giant ship. And there are a lot of guards and stuff you're supposed to try to get to. So there's a boss on the big ship, but you have to go through the entire area to get there. And it's pretty long and drawn out. What the fuck? So what I was going to do is when we come back, I will show you that. Thank you all so much for the support. And with that being said, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments section. Oh my goodness! Fell asleep at the wheel, Brad. Are we good? Are we good? Shit, I'm going back to that bonfire for a minute and chilling out. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later.